I also have a very special guest from Bangladesh. Mashur Rehman Chaudhary is a leading industrialist, environmentalist, also the Secretary General of Bangladesh Deep Sea Fisheries Association.
Thank you, Akram. Honorable delegates, Excellence, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, a very good evening to you all. Thank you to the Policy Time for inviting me to speak in this summit, and I am really honored to be a part of this summit. Actually, climate change is a global issue, and its solution must be addressed globally to collect collective and effective steps. We know the COVID-19 pandemic reminds us it is possible to deal with the collective firm step of the global crisis. Because of the global warming, many small islands will be lost. Our only coral island, St. Martin, is also on the verge of going underwater. Bangladesh is often identified as one of the risky countries of climate change. Climate change such as many expected effects such as increasing sea level high, increasing high temperature, increasing rainfall, and increasing the intensity of cyclone. More exciting pressure, which already prevents the development of Bangladesh, especially reducing water and food production and harmful of necessary infrastructure. This effect can be extreme harmful for the economy, environment, national development of the people of Bangladesh. Bangladesh is one of the largest delta country. As a result of the high temperature, the glacier melting will increase the water level in the Ganges and Brahmaputra River from near Himalayas. Based on the agriculture education in Bangladesh, two-thirds of the population depend on agriculture directly or indirectly, although the country is slowly moving towards industrialization. Every year, Bangladesh spends $5 billion on climate adaptation and sustainable infrastructure, which is 2.5% of our GDP. However, goal of increasing the country forest coverage of 25%, the Bangladesh government has taken initiative to plant 10 million trees across the country in the year of Mujib Barsho. Bangladesh has joined the International Solar Alliance to promote the use solar energy as a renewable energy source. Bangladesh is an example of deltaic plan for three major rivers, and it consists of world largest delta, which is known in Bengal Delta. Being an example, deltaic plan government has taken initiative to do dredging so that sediments of soil does not get stuck in there and damage seabed. For biodiversity of the Bay of Bengal conservation and sustainable use of marine fishery resource, government has banned bottom fishing as well as 65 days marine fisheries for breeding period. To address the sea level rise trade in Bangladesh, the Bangladesh Delta Plan 2100 was launched in 2018. The government of Bangladesh is working on a range of specific climate change adaptation strategies. Climate change adaptation plays a critical role in fostering the country's development. Bangladesh is in trap of driving fuel efficient vehicle. If we see the stats, the number of hybrid car is increasing as days goes on. In addition, if we look at the import tax of car, we could see government is supporting to import electrical car, which is sustainable for environment and has import duty of 75% only, and import duty of other car that are run by non-renewable energy starts from 91% to all the way up to 600%. 40 leaders, so 40 world leaders, including Sheikh Hasina, took part in the inaugural session of the 2 days Leaders Summit at the invitation of US President Joe Biden to address the challenge of climate change. There, Her Excellency Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina gave 4 suggestions of world leaders on tackling the challenge of climate change. These include reducing carbon emission, ensuring 100 billion in annual funding for climate mitigation and rehabilitation, and focusing more environmentally friendly technologies. Thank you. Thank you so much.